Welcome! Fort Vancouver Regional Library's online catalog offers you means for personalizing your account and tracking your checkouts, holds, and more. Here's where you can find the controls. If you've watched our videos on privacy or account registration, you'll know the account information can be found under your login under My Settings. These are similar to the settings you're used to from our old catalog. You can view your barcode, name, birthday, and account expiration date. You may also change your email address, username, and password, aka PIN. If you look in the left column, you may also view your saved searches, suggest purchases, choose your preferred libraries, a display language, and content defaults. About those saved searches. When you build a search in the online catalog, in the upper right corner of the results, you'll see a little heart icon with a link to Save Search. Once you give your search a name, it will appear in My Settings or My Library dashboard in the left menu so you can view it again later. Now, you're not going to need to alter your account very often. It's far more likely you'll be wanting to view your checkouts, holds, purchase suggestions, or fees. These can be accessed by going either to My Library dashboard or directly to the desired display under My Borrowing in the login menu. Let's go to My Library dashboard and start with Checked Out. All items with due dates are listed, regardless of format. If it's a Libby Overdrive title, you may be able to access it in the browser. If it's physical, then you may renew the checkout. Notice it warns you when an item is past due or due soon, and you can limit the list display based on this. Now for holds. You may view all your holds in one place and choose to edit them by pausing, changing the pickup library, or canceling altogether. Note that items marked in transit or available can only be canceled. For all other changes, staff are happy to assist. Not sure how to place a hold? It's a simple matter of clicking the green button when you're looking at a search result and completing the guided process. Now let's look at fees. This example user owes several bills for lost items. I won't go into the payment process because it's pretty straightforward once you select Pay Fees, and staff are always available to help. There are two more items going down the left-hand menu on my dashboard that we saw before, and you might find useful. You saw earlier in this video how to save a search. Well, here's where they are stored so you can view them again. Saved searches can be a boon if you're really into a particular author or subgenre. You can just check your saved search occasionally to see if a new title has been added. Back to my dashboard for a look at purchase suggestions. As with the previous catalog, you are invited to suggest purchases for titles the library doesn't already own. As you can see, you're allowed 5 suggestions per month, and you can submit a new one either at the end of a search result list under Didn't Find What You're Looking For, or back in My Library dashboard. The process is pretty simple. Just fill in the blanks when prompted. As you can see, title, author, performer, or director, and year are required. Then, fill in as much as you can to help the librarians locate the exact item you want. Once submitted, you return to My Dashboard, where you can see your suggestions. You'll receive a notification in your profile when library staff decide whether or not we can purchase your suggestion. These quickie notices just say yes or no. If you link through to your suggestions back in My Settings or My Dashboard, you'll see the librarian's message attached to your suggestion and can choose to remove a suggestion from your list once notified. Thanks for following along through My Settings and My Library dashboard. There are so many more features and personalizations you may want to make. I encourage you to view any or all of the videos as often as you need. We want you to make the best use of the new online catalog and app for your needs. Please contact us with your questions. We're here to help.